we are aspiring and we are desiring to be in alignment
That's
with
right.
the good life that has been promised in our word.
That's right.
So those were our 2 action items, right?
And the reason that those 2 action items were so important, folks, is because they help us to deal with the mental space. It helps us to deal with our mindset.
Yeah.
So as a man thinketh, so is he. And so
Yes.
we've spent, these past couple of weeks reflecting on that to get our minds in alignment with everything that God says that we're supposed to have. As we shared even stories on last time, sometimes the world will have you enter into situations where it's like where it tells you that you don't deserve it, or it tells you that you don't belong. But we have to have our mind fixed and set on the fact that we were made for this good life, and we have to constantly envision what that looks like and what that means and how that is to play out in our own lives. So, and the scripture was fulfilled, which saith, Abraham believed God, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness, and he was called the friend of God. You see then that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. So that tells us that faith and works must go hand in hand. But the key point out of all of this is that my faith moves me to work. Because of my belief, I'm moved to work. That's why when he says, you show me, I'll show you my faith by my works. I work because of my faith.
Come on.
My faith, can we just type, my faith moves me to work. In other words, the heart of the decision makers concerning you is in his hands. Like the rivers of water, he turns it whichever way he wishes. So here's where the story just gets sweeter though. They gave me the job, I accept. I go on to do the interview for the state and leave the state and go straight to downtown to get my fingerprint and get everything in line, because again, I'm on action, baby. I have to take actions to it. I get everything lined up so I can go for the job. Because I was faithful.
My God.
Because I was consistently feeding my faith. I believe that God gave me, but where it gets so sweet is I went through the process of even this interview. I could have said on my way to that interview, well, I got my job, I'm not going. Nope. I followed through with the interview. The state of Illinois offered me that job as well. And I happened to have a friend. They wanted, in that job, they wanted the person to have a law degree. I didn't have a law degree, but they offered me the job anyway. And I said, well, I have a friend who was looking for a job. She just graduated from law school. This would be amazing for her. Do you know that they gave my sister that job? And so God will do exceeding abundantly above all that you can ask, think, or even hope. He will give you enough for your house and somebody else's house. When you follow the vision, when you follow the plans and stay true to what he's giving you. So what am I saying? I need you all to hear me today.
Because that job, that CPS job was attached
to vision. Here's the other thing. Anytime you make a faith move, it's attached to destiny.
Ooh.
I wasn't in that CPS job for 2 years. I just under 2 years, but it was just long enough for me to meet Dr. Kiki over here. It was attached to my destiny.
Come on.